West Ham ended a 4-match winless streak in the Premier League by defeating Arsenal 1-0 at the Emirates. Jared Bowen's only goal helped the Hammers win 3 points, while the Gunners suffered their first defeat at home in the highest league of English football this season. Since the 2005-06 and 2006-07 seasons, West Ham has had 2 consecutive away wins against Arsenal in the Premier League. The victory at the Emirates was only coach Graham Potter's second victory at West Ham. Although the London team is still ranked 16th, it is 13 points ahead of the relegation group. After the win over Arsenal, West Ham will return home to take on Leicester in round 27 of the 2024-25 Premier League. Commentary on West Ham vs Leicester leaning heavily in favour of the home team. This is an opportunity for the Sledgehammer to get 3 more points in the Premier League this season. West Ham have lost their last 2 home matches in the Premier League under Potter, 0-2 against Crystal Palace and 0-1 against Brentford, and after losing 3 consecutive matches at the London Stadium under former coach Julen Lopetegui earlier this season, the London team is looking to avoid 3 consecutive home defeats for the second time in the Premier League this season. The team from East London is very confident of winning against Leicester, as they have won 8 of the last 9 home matches in the Premier League against promoted teams and lost only 1 of the last 14 matches, winning 11, drawing 2, although that loss was against Leicester in the first leg with a score of 1-3 at King Power Stadium. Since leading Leicester to victory at home against West Ham in his first match in charge, head coach Ruud van Nistelrooy has suffered 10 Premier League defeats in the last 12 matches, lost all 4 recent matches, failed to score any goals and had to concede 12 goals. In the most recent match, despite being played at home, Leicester lost 0-4 to Brentford, causing them to drop to 19th place on the rankings and 5 points behind the safety group with 12 rounds left to finish the season. Although the Foxes are causing great disappointment, the team's board of directors still puts complete trust in coach Van Nistelrooy. Only bottom club Southampton, 5, have accumulated fewer points away from home in the Premier League than Leicester, 8, this season, while the King Power side are the only team still without a clean sheet away from home in English football's top flight this season, conceding 32 goals in 12 matches. However, Leicester also has hopes to win points against West Ham, because they have defeated the London team in the last 3 encounters in the Premier League, more than the previous 10 encounters, won 2, drew 4, lost 4. In terms of strength, coach Potter revealed that Lucas Paqueta, ankle, and Vladimir Safal, hamstring, are recovering well, but they are definitely absent against Leicester. In addition, Michail Antonio, foot, Crescencio Somerville and Niklas Füllkrug, both with hamstrings, are also unable to participate. Potter switched to a 5-3-2 formation to win against Arsenal, but he may return to a 4-man defense against Leicester's struggling squad. Bowen and Mohamed Kudus will both continue to play in attack, and they could be supported by Evan Ferguson, who is pushing for his first start since arriving at West Ham on loan from Brighton. As for Leicester, Abdul Fatawu and Ricardo Pereira remain absent due to knee and muscle injuries, while James Justin, ankle, will be assessed before kickoff. Woyo Koulibaly will continue to play at right back if Justin is not fit enough to start, while Jannik Vestergaard could return to the centre of the defence. Bilal El Khanous and Jamie Vardy, who both scored against West Ham earlier this season, will continue to be the visitors' biggest hopes in attack.